Breaking news! We have Vecna in DVD again. That's right. Because Stranger Things 2, I still need to catch up on Stranger Things, as in watch it at all. But I will get to that. I'm not gonna go into everything he is and was and ever will be. That's not... There are enough people who do that. What I'm gonna do is tell you that I suck with the second ability at the bottom there. World break, or no, the upside down and undergate. That one, I suck at it. Maybe because I'm playing against bots, but for some reason, I've hit the big AoE attack like once. But here's the thing, right? How about I just don't try to? There's this one. The undergate effect range is reduced by 90%. AKA, it's not an attack anymore. It literally doesn't hit anything unless they just sit there on a gen or stand there like an idiot. But the cooldown time is reduced by 20 seconds. We're gonna combine that with the 20% haste because I realize that this is really irrelevant. It's only like 10 seconds or something after this add-on, and there's this awful like build up back to your normal speed that this is gonna help with. So, you know, it's just gonna reduce the catch-up time. These are just perks that I think work well. I don't really care too much about like the whatever and the whatever. Wait, my skin! So now we have a super short traversal. You can see it down there. It's charging up really quickly. Where am I going? Over here. Now the only problem is that the attack itself is actually pretty good at charging up the world breaker. So you do miss out on that little thing, but that's fine. See, now I got 20% haste, and now I can actually catch up to the person that I have no idea where it went. And we're not going to use it just willy-nilly, because the actual transition time going down is pretty long, and the coming up time is pretty long too. But now I wish I did use it, because holy shit, she's actually way further than I thought she was. Alright, alright. Whoa. I don't know if that's... Is this what it looks like? Is this what it looks like in Stranger Things? I don't know. I don't think so. Face plant into the hook. Hey, do you like how rich I am, by the way? How rich I am in the PTB? How rich I am? Right. Wow, why you gotta take things so personally? So we're just gonna do this so we get the... See what I mean? We're gonna do that to get the most possible distance on him. Oh, they're not actually trying. It's a bot. I kind of forgot they're not gonna do anything clever. Mine is like the 1 or 2 times where they do, and then it's like, whoa. I also struggle to know like why you wouldn't use your ability most times, and like that sounds like a good thing for killer design. Wow, I should have just gone basement. But then you think about like Wesker, and he is like a strong chase killer, but you don't use his chase power every time. So it's like, you know. Also, you can go through windows, you can go through breakable doors for some reason, and under pallets. So keep that in mind. See what I mean? It is really fucking slow. I just want to go, go, go. So that's why I have the add-on. That was a beautiful hit, thank you. That's another. No, it's not, because I don't know this part of the map very well. That's a second hit. We get the world breaker. Then we do this because it's a bot. Because I have no friends who play this game. But that's okay. I don't want to curse them with that. And if you're wondering about the... That's great, sweetie. I was trying to talk though. If you're wondering about the phases, the first phase is affected by grandfather clocks. It can go, I mean, you probably saw it already. It can go by really quickly because people just can just sit on the grandfather clock. So you can go by real fast. I can't speak. I'm speaking quickly, but I also don't want to speak any slower because I don't feel like it. Oh, there's power here. Let me see. I see. And then the second phase is only shortened by how many survivors are alive. I believe it gets shortened anyway. It just says it's affected, but I don't know why it would get stronger the more survivors you kill, for the sake of balancing. That seems really mean.
But I'm a killer. I want to kill the survivors.
Yes, honey, we know, but also we gotta make it fair. So you can see just how quickly the first phase goes down if survivors are right up on the clocks like that. I do need dry, not for any reason other than more hooks. Actually, painters. You can also attack right out of the undergate, which I think is not good. Probably. I think that's a little too soon. That's also one of his perks where you basically kick a gen from a distance, as long as you have line of sight from it. See, look, as soon as you're above ground, it's insane. Ah, fuck. You also can't do it to a camped survivor. Well, you can, but it goes off like way later. Which I don't entirely get. I mean, unless they're gonna start doing that with a bunch of killers where you can't double tap, I don't see the point. I mean, I guess it's like better than just letting one more killer do it, right? Like, they're not setting... If it goes like that, then they're not really setting a precedent, they're just kind of like nerfing one killer's ability to do that. But it is one less killer that can do that, so I don't know. It's probably for the best. Any barbecue? No. And you can stay down here for as long as you want, which also confuses me, but I guess it's not too big of a deal. Because, again, the uptime is a bit long. Ooh. That's literally all that 20% is good for, I think. It's just to make up for the, it's to make up for the, slow, like, acceleration. Nasty ass. Whoa, whoa. Pressing on button. Here we go. There we go, see? So it's like, if you have this add-on, you might never break a breakable wall again. I also think if you manage to hit a survivor with that, it should just injure. But like, that's not necessary at all. Yeah, it's fine as it is. It's just like, there's no way you're going to. They have to be AFK or greeting a generator.
No.
Actually, I kind of want to... Oh, the timer's going to take forever, though. I kind of want to wait out the timer so that I could do the thing that I'm about to do to 11. Wait! Okay, to reduce cooldown, it's fine. I thought Rebecca was dead. This is as far as I could be from any reasonable spot on the map. So there we go. Why? Excuse me.
I have waited a long time.
I have waited a long time for this. Just like as I'm leaving. 11. I have waited a long time for this. Well, you didn't make it last, did you? That's okay. So yeah, I think that's gonna be my combo when this killer comes out. As long as nothing changes, which it will. Everything will change. This killer will not be the same as right now. It never think that something is going to go to live exactly as is. That is a bad way to look at it. And really that's the whole point of a PTB, to show you what the idea is, not what the final product is. So that's my plan, because I suck. Then again, I'm playing against bots, and indoor maps make the big attack infinitely easier, which is kind of interesting. It makes that part easier, but then it makes the vine attack harder, because you have to guess, you know, like Nurse, indoor maps are just worse, because you have to do more guesswork. So I kind of like that. It's a trade-off, you know? He's not, like, super bad on one type of map. He's worse in this way on these maps, and worse in that way on these maps. But then flip-flop, you know, for the good. Also, I'm trademark, copyright, and everything. This combo, you can't use it unless I say you can. So please do not steal my original combo, and yes.